Okay, people, I want to do a little video just to demonstrate how your brand can show up in your business. So I have personally completed the brand installation. I've done brand story, brand identity, brand positioning, and the value proposition in my business, in 3 businesses. So I've done it for my personal brand, James Pizzolides. I've done it for my RenewAGen, and I've done it for Designer Living. But if I just give you a quick demonstration of how it shows up. So once we've created these documents, I'm going to show you the documents, keep them on file, hard copy, they're yours forever. And then with AI now, you can go and build whatever you want with these documents, and it changes the game. So just quickly then, so first 4 things in brand OS, brand story, brand identity, all the rest of it, you get the gist of that. So I'm going to show you, I've completed the prompts and documents that I've produced from this. So if we look on, let's start on this one, my brand identity. So this is Designer Living. I won't show you all 3 businesses, but you get the idea. So Designer Living is a premium home transformation brand that combines exceptional design, outstanding craftsmanship, and complete confidence. So, yeah, I don't want to read it all, but we exist to help ambitious families fall in love with their homes again. Not just a builder that builds brick walls and installs metal steels. So in short, Designer Living Group is the trusted choice for ambitious families who want to transform the way they live. Elegant design, meticulous craftsmanship, and complete confidence comes lifestyle spaces. So we're not trying to impress, we're trying to earn trust. But this is my identity statement. So quietly successful, confident without arrogance. So the brand summarised. So we are trusted, promises kept, consistently until trust becomes assumed. Design and craftsmanship, transformational. Not a room added, a better way of living. So transformation's what we do. 3 words, 1 brand, positioning, brand story, brand identity. So we're not selling construction, we're designing the next chapter of a family's life. So this exercise produced me an identity document. Then we got a story. So my brand story. This document was produced by the prompt. And it went back, my struggle. It had, so here look, just the bullet points. I had no idea that saying yes to an invitation would completely change the direction of my life. I wasn't passionate about conservatories. I started off in the conservatory industry. That's how I led on to glazed extensions. So I told my whole story, even from my very first job. It was all in here. I loved creating bright open spaces, of how I fell in love with design. And it's weaved a story. And we established in my story that I wasn't in the construction industry. I was in the transformation business. And we've crafted my story from that. So just by answering these questions with the prompts, you will elicit a story. And it's a real story. You don't necessarily know it yet, but answering it. So this is the document that I've personally created. And then we've got 1 more, which was our positioning statement. All those 3 together will give you your value proposition. So you can have 4 documents. Positioning statement defines the ground a business owns in the mind of the customer, what it stands for, who it serves, what it refuses to be. So Designer Living Group exists to help ambitious families fall in love with their homes again. So we want some premium customers, doctors. Most of my customers are doctors, premium customers. And we want to transform their home. We don't just want to build them a room. We want to transform their lifestyle, transform the home, and change the way they live. All of this is established in these few documents. So then I wanted to show you how it shows up in your business. So for this exercise, I've built a new website that's ready to launch and has been crafted. Let me show you the full screen. So this, move this over here. So these images, the goal is to build your brand out, is your Google My Business, your Instagram, your Facebook, your brochures, proposals, websites, landing pages. All of this can all be crafted with these documents. And I know it's hard work sometimes doing all this, answering questions, but those that do it, and they offer a good half an hour on each one, and you've got them for life. They're updated, and then you can go and blow people away with your brand. So this website has been built with AI, and if in another video or ask me in the group, this has been built with AI in under an hour. No web developer, nobody. I've built this myself with prompts and these documents, one page at a time. So beautifully designed, expertly built. So this is the home page. They call it the hero page. It's not been, it doesn't say Leicester's #1 building company, Leicester's contractors, construction company in Leicester. It says beautifully designed, expertly built. Luxury home transformations. We create transformations. We don't build brick walls. From concept and design through to construction and completion, we create exceptional spaces with complete confidence. So I believe my customers are coming to us and we're winning all the work because they are confident we can deliver based on my social proof from what they can see from all these, I call them brand assets. So this website, we're not selling construction, we're designing the next chapter of your family's life. That's a different message to any other builder that's in my area. The site looks classy, the wording is smart. That's what customers are coming to us for. Transformation. These pictures are mine. It's a bit zoomed out a little bit on here, but beautifully connected living. So that's outside, inside, beautifully connected. Quiet portfolio, forever homes. Every home tells a different story, but they share the same philosophy. So it pulls out your philosophy in your brand story, brand identity. Beautiful spaces designed around people who live in them. This is all my work. I've dropped in these images, showcase what we do. A seamless kitchen extension designed to dissolve the boundary between home and garden. Look at that, bring the garden inside. Yeah, beautiful. These pictures are all mine. These are all mine. This is 2-3 year old. But this website, so then we get down to here, look, your story. Now, all right, this is an AI generated image of me. I look like Gary Lineker. He looks all right though, don't he? Yeah, he looks all right, Mr. James Lineker. So, pulled in my story. For more than 18 years, I've helped homeowners transform ordinary houses into exceptional spaces. Designer living was built on a simple belief. Great extensions aren't measured by square meters, they're measured by the memories they help create. Now, a lot of my Instagram posts, I always thank the customer and wish them many happy memories, magic moments, and I talk about that in my posts. I sell transformations and lifestyle upgrades. I don't sell building work. And that alone, I believe, is one of the reasons that, and I'm pretty sure that I've got most of the work in Leicestershire. I don't know any other construction company in Leicester that's got the work that I have. We've got 18 extensions currently live. We've got £2.2 million worth of extensions currently live as of today, and a £1.1 million order book of jobs itching to start, deposits paid. That's because I think we sell transformations, not building work. So if there's anything out of this video, that alone will change your selling. So there, your story, by completing that story exercise in Brand OS will help you build a website where you communicate your story and you put it in your brochures. This could be inside your brochure, should be inside your brochure. This is on your Instagram, you know, you weave it into your about in places. So this is just a little test that I built this site in an hour off my updated brand story, brand positioning. Does this website communicate that we can deliver on the vision that the customer has? You know, go to my Instagram. Hopefully you can see this. Let's go here. So if you look, this is carried through in my description. Helping families fall in love with their homes again. Beautiful lifestyle spaces. Let's open it up, see if there's any more in there. No, but, and look at all the social proof. All of these stunning projects. You know, that. So your brand identity, I'm not sure. Yeah, so we had a little look at brand identity. Positioning, story, and identity. This, you should have a seamless flow all the way across your business. Your Google My Business, your Instagram, your Facebook, your brochures, your website. They could all have the same brand colours, themes. But anyway, so that's what you can get out of just doing your brand story identity. You're not just sticking on there general builder in Leicester. We're going to level up the brand, close more sales, get more money. That's the goal. Get them profit margins in, get off the tools, pay people to run the jobs. And you do that by elevating your brand. Right, so that's long enough. Hope you got a little something out of that.